growing series is my kitchen appliances that saved me a ton of money. I got the Blendtec. It's called the Total Blender, and I'm going to explain why I love it so much. I'm not going to turn it on. It is immensely strong. In fact, my husband wanted to get the Ninja because it has 8 blades or something. It's like a pipe up the middle with all these blades in it. And it was quite funny because watching the demo on it, I thought, how the heck is the lady going to clean? And you should see her. She was kind of wincing as she was cleaning the inside, and I thought, oh, that's horrible. With this one, it's almost self-cleaning. You fill it with some water and a dash of soap, and you pulse the crap out of it, and it cleans itself perfectly. This is what they call the wild side jars. I know in the older versions, they don't have this. It's hard to see because it's see-through. But instead of square, here's like a 5th side on the jar. So it's not square like this side is squared. It's angled. Can you see that with my hands on there? I hope so. Anyways, we make a lot of smoothies, milkshakes. We also I make my own almond milk, and I will put it in the eye in the sky on how you can make your own almond milk, but I make almond milk with it. I also crush my own ice and make homemade versions of Slurpees or icy drinks, whatever you want to call them. It doesn't matter. Margaritas, daiquiris, that kind of stuff. And it crushes ice, no problem at all. This particular blender that I have will make ice cream, and I have done it. Actually, many times I've done it with when I'm trying to make smoothies. If I don't put enough liquid in, it actually will thicken up so much that I can turn the jar upside down and nothing falls out. It's got an ice crusher. It makes soups. Yes, it'll actually heat up the food and make soup because the blade is so fast. It's spinning so fast. It actually heats it up. In the ice cream mode, it will do that too. It's something to do with the speed and the velocity of the blade spinning. Then, of course, it's got the sauces and dips, which I do quite a bit. I'm quite surprised. I do a heart artichoke dip, and I do the whole thing in the blender. It's like no mess. It's one container, and that's it. Whole juice. I don't care for pulp, so I have to put it through a sieve or through a cheesecloth. But if you love pulp, this is the way to go. I do love whole apple juice with the pulp, and I'll drink it, but I don't like orange juice. I don't like pulp in my orange juice. And then, of course, the smoothie. There is a pulse setting and a speed up and speed down. I actually grind my own coffee beans in here without a problem. No problem whatsoever. And I have to have a very fine grinder because I actually have an espresso maker, which will show up on another day as part of this series as well. So yeah, this did cost me $400. It's not a cheap machine. I did buy it at Costco, so if anything was to go wrong with it, I knew that I could take it just to Costco instead of having to contact Blendtec themselves. Blendtec website has tons of recipe ideas, tons, and I'm dying to try a lot of them. But if you can spend a little bit more money on a better quality item, I totally say Blendtec. Now people say, well, what's the difference with Blendtec and Vitamix? I actually have no idea. If you were to look, when comparing blenders, look at the wattage of power and the voltage, not voltage, wattage of power, and if there's a horsepower thing in there as well, and price. Because how much power and how much horsepower it has to stir or spin that blender, or not blender, sorry, spin the blades, will tell you how strong the machine is. So again, you know, for me, this one was $100 cheaper than the Vitamix at the time that I purchased it. That doesn't mean that there are not cheaper ones out there now, but this is what I spent, and I've had this one only for about 2 years, not that long, and we use it probably close to every other day, if not every day. Yeah, so no, I don't make my coffee fresh every day. I'm too lazy, so I chop up enough beans for a week's worth, because I only drink coffee first thing in the morning, and yeah, I'm too tired in the morning to know what I'm doing. So yeah, that's my kitchen appliance of the week. Thanks for watching.